Hey everyone. Hey, do you guys remember when they were doing the bailout um, as President Biden was in, and he was giving monies to businesses and help bail them out and people to start new businesses? Well, there is 900 active investigations um, for fraud on that COVID relief. Secret Service has already got back $1.2 billion, and yeah, man, we don't have to be frauds. We don't have to steal money. You know, our higher power has us. And when we learn that and realize that with every part of our being, that we're going to be all right no matter what. You know, if people are hungry, there's those food places at churches and stuff that'll give you food. Or if you're needing help, you know, ask somebody for some help. We don't have to take what's not ours. Okay? We already know that. I know we do. But I want to read on these 900 active investigations. Um, to see if they're going to get all, probably not, but I mean they did get back 1.2 billion already, but there's still 900 open. So I want to get a read on that to see how that's going. Okay. All right, let's do it. Going to be using the Golden Tarot. I have frankincense and myrrh going. I want to see if I got all that information. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all I got wrote anyway. There's probably thousands and millions of pages of it. There's 900. You know, I know it sounds funny because we all know how long it's taken to get these other frauds. You know what I mean? And we just got to remember that it's in God's time. You know, and He's got our source has it. He has everything under control. Everything is just the way it's supposed to. Even though it might sound like and look like, because I mean, if they already got back 1.2 billion, what could have they got back from some of the people that, you know what I mean? But it's okay, because it's God's time, not Melinda's time. You know what I mean? It's not all about Melinda. Okay, one more of each. These 900 open investigations. For all those billions of dollars. I just got cold chills. All those billions of dollars. I know you're going to put the cards just where they're supposed to be. Taking the bottom half, and then the other half that went in the shuffle because these cards are so big. Okay, here we go. You know what? I'm going to do 3 cards, and I'm going to look at the bottom to see what kind of a story we could get, okay? Got the 7 of Cups. King of Swords, baby. And the 4 of Coins. Okay, what I get from these cards here is that the people that got the money, they was so hoping that they could get away with committing this fraud because they was needing the money. Doesn't matter who it was. Doesn't matter what color they were. It doesn't matter what religion they are, if they aren't any religion. None of that matters. It's the people. The people that took the government's money. And then here comes the King of Swords. This is the law, baby. These are Secret Service guys. Coming to get the guys that was hard on their luck. They needed to pay their rent. Or their mortgage. Or their children was hungry. Or they just wanted the money. For whatever reason. Doesn't matter the reason. Now, okay, let's look at the bottom and see what the bottom has to say. The World card. This whole world, besides somebody that hasn't, like I know there's one island that nobody's even allowed to go to. They probably don't know what COVID is. They don't need to know what COVID is. The world. Every state has it. Every country. All but that island. Or if there's any more out there like that. The numbers are so high. It's not going to last forever, though. Then we got the Ace of Swords. Some of these people wanted to begin a new business, but maybe it just didn't turn out the way that they thought at that moment. It just didn't work out. We're in the middle of a pandemic, you know what I mean? And that's going to suck if they put money into like some kind of building and product and labor and signs and everything else. And if they did any type of commercials or something like that. And if they come knocking at your door because your business failed, and they're going to want their money back. And they're going to be like, hey man, there's only this little tiny bit left. It all went. I'll give you what I got left. Then you got the fool. They didn't know they was being a fool, though. Some did know that they was being a fool. Some knew exactly what they was doing. They was like, yeah, I'm going to start this business. Doesn't this sound good? Laid it all out there for them. Which probably did sound good if they would have done it. Some people did not. They already got back 1.2 billion. 900 open investigations. Then you got the 7 of coins, where some of them really did try. They really did try. They wanted a new life. They thought that this was the way government was going to help them out. It was going to give them the funds, that way they could start something that maybe they just thought of, or something that they had in their mind for a long, long time. Either way, if it didn't work out, the government's going to want their money back. Some of it's going to be unfair, and some of it will be fair. Yeah. I'm going to stop at the 6 coins and the chariot. Some of the people might take off and run. Change their name. Whatever they got to do. Some of them's delusional. But some of them had big ideas. Big ideas. And then some worked out just fine. Their business is doing good. And it's a blessing that the government gave them that. Yeah. Starting to have a new life. It's like a reboot. Yeah. Some of them are doing awesome. And that's good. Right? I love you guys.